Hey, good morning all you swarm habitat lovers and lovers of honeybees. I am back here at this 50-foot dead maple tree, and the bees have been here coming and going for the past 15 years according to the homeowner. So we've agreed to actually trim this tree down to about 10 feet and keep the stump in place with the bees there rather than relocate that whole stump. There's just really no need to do that. And the homeowner's really happy about that. She gets to keep her bees here. Another point about these trees is that in a lot of cases, the tree is felled and people will go into the tree, just crack it open and get the bees. But where it's possible, try and just cut the section that has the bees in it and relocate the whole portion, bees in the tree, to another location. It's not always, possible to do that. But even if you have to extract the bees, try not even to crack open the trunk or the log or the tree. Try and take that whole portion intact and just set it up, because the bees have spent years, propolizing the interior of the nest. And so it just seems like such a waste. So keep that in mind, if you're taking a tree down. Try not to crack it open. Maybe just take a 3-foot section or a 4-foot section and just put it out there on your property and put a lid on it, put a bottom on it, and watch the bees swarm to it. All right, we'll see you here in the morning. All right, give me the history then of this tree.
Well, it's a maple, and the bees have been in it for, I think, about 15 years. So I'm going to be really sad to see it go. But then I was just poking around here this spring, and I realized, oh my goodness, this tree's pulling up, and I'm going to have to take it down. I don't have a choice. I don't want it to fall in my neighbor's house. I don't want it to fall in my house. So I called another arborist in to take a look at it, and they, I'm asking them, can you work with the bees? Are you going to be okay working with the bees? No, they couldn't do that. And so then I texted Mandy, the beekeeper. I love her. She's helped me a lot. And right away she texted back and said, I have the perfect person. And so she sent me your information. And then we got in touch, and I'm actually thrilled that I'm going to be able to keep the tree, that, we can keep the bees. So, and another cool thing that the bees did this year that I've never seen before is this aspen tree over here. It has so many aphids in it, and there were just hundreds of bees on that tree, and I could just, the whole tree was just buzzing several days in a row. And I looked that up online, and it said that they eat the honeydew that the aphids excrete. That's what they were doing.
All right, so the clear up is done, they're gone. And that's the top of the log. So I'm gonna come in and just trim this here and then put a little end cut on here just to smooth out so no water comes right through here. And I've got a nice end cut for this, so we'll do that later. So you come down the log hive, the beehive, sorry, the log tree. And here's the wee buggers in here. And here's the homeowner. Any final words?
No, thank you.
Just thank you. And you got to keep your babies.
Yes, I did.
And you're happy. There we go. Look at that. See, there is no need, in most cases, to destroy the tree. You can leave a stump where the nest's at, if it's this low down. If it's further up, obviously, but it's not really doable. But this could sit here now for another 15 years, right?
Yep.
Casting swarms and attracting swarms. Right. I love it. That looks really good.